and gentlemen, wherever you're listening to me from, I hope you're all good and doing very, very well. Yeah, today we outside. Yeah, we outside. Today we decided to come outside and enjoy the weather. However, it is pretty cold right now outside, I must say. And today it has been a wonderful day that the Lord has made. We're back and decided to go outside, to get some fresh air and see how things are going to cascade. So, 18 days, 17 days, depending on wherever that you're watching me from. Yep, that is where we have gotten to, ladies and gentlemen, with the Pi Network. And that is to say that the Pi Network um, is gradually creeping and gradually speeding in some phases. Yet, hello, Yusuf. Yet, gradually we are heading towards the ending of the extension of the KYC that was given for February. Today, I'm outside, like I said, no, just for some fresh air. And although it's very, very cold, yeah, the weather just suddenly switched up and it's very, very cold. I have come to the beach area, or I was passing through the beach area. I was like, nah, I've got to show pioneers and hoppers and every other person who's outside and out there to see how the weather is changing, global warming, whether it's affecting or not. Yes, whether it's affecting or not, but yeah, today we're going to have a look at that. So, due to the weather being very heavy, today, thank you so much for all of you for tuning in, man. You guys are the ones that make Hubs Global. We are gradually getting closer and closer to mainnet. At the same time, too, we are also gradually getting closer to the 4,000 watch hours which YouTube requires before monetization to come in. And like I said the last time, we delivered back to back and we heard what AI has to say regarding the Pi network and all its accolades, including the GCV value. And you could see from AI ChatGPT that it agrees and it totally was giving a thumbs up for us to be able to proceed regarding the price. With that being said, I'll show you just a quick snippet of what's going on today. Have a look. That is a raging sea. It is raging right now. I'll take you guys outside to have a look at it, and then we will continue from there. So today, I want us to talk about some few things which is of very much importance. It might not directly be related to the Pi network, but as an African, it makes me feel very, very proud to talk about it. And as a pioneer, you also should be, and also as as a hopper, you also have to be very proud of it. But with that being said, I'll quickly take you guys outside so you have a look, have a listen. This is what we call, or this is also towards preparation towards one of the other episodes that I'm going to come up with. So I came here to get materials, to cover some materials and get some shots on it, and I'll talk briefly about it. But that episode, together with what I'm going to talk about, is tightly related to the whole point, and I hope you guys will enjoy it as I would. So without further ado, let's go outside and see how this sea is responding. The WhatsApp link, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, it's on. I think I dropped it the last time. The WhatsApp link, if you still need to have it, it is on Hubs Global. Just go to Hubs Global, go to the section where it says post, and you will be able to just go through. It doesn't really take long. You will see it there, and wait, and just click on it. It's gonna add you automatically to the WhatsApp group so that you'll be able to participate and get to see whenever we come on, and whenever somebody drops something of vital or of important information there, you will be able to see have it too. With that being said, let me get my settings together. Now, like I said, just to like heads up, it's going to get a bit windy, okay? so you might hear a bit of wind once I step outside. But I'm not going to take too long, and I'll come back inside, and then we will have a discussion on what I wanted to talk about today, which is something that makes me very, very proud, and also an opportunity for Pi networks or pioneers to be able to enter in. It is currently making a bit of global news, but I know that majority of news or agencies, if they are true, will talk about it. So let's step outside. Let's go see. Let's go enjoy the world a little bit. Have a look around and see what is going on the seas. So come with me as we step outside right now. Like I said, it's gonna be a bit windy. Yeah, greetings to everybody. Afum Ima, Isaac Fitness Solution, Abdul Rahim, and Yusuf Abba, all representing here. All right, let's step outside, guys. Let's go and see. So you're welcome. This is a beautiful beach. It is so windy, guys. It's so windy. Oh my goodness. And you can see behind me the lovely beach. It's super cold. Super cold. Now this brings me to the reason why, or my next topic, or what I'm going to be talking about. Energy. Okay, energy. This what you see, guys. This is energy. God-given energy, endless of it. You can see at the very far end, maybe you cannot see it very well, but there are wind turbines. Okay, now let's get back inside and then we have a talk, okay? Wait, okay. Okay, guys, sorry. So that was to show you how the weather is outside here. It is buzzing, busy, it is windy, and it is really chilly and cold. But that brings me to the topic I wanted to talk about, and I wanted to discuss with you hoppers all over the world, wherever you are watching me from. What I wanted to talk about is energy. Okay, energy. Now, this is an abundance of energy. As hoppers, as pioneers, this is one of the sources of revenues that we can embark on. An abundance of energy continuously flowing through the waves on beaches all over the world, and especially in places of high tides. Okay, now if you come here, this is a part of Scotland. Okay, and the wind, they have majority of it is wind turbines that are flowing. So this is one of the avenues that we can go in as pioneers once mainnet comes. With the amount of revenue that hopefully we hope to gain and generate on the Pi network, this is an opportunity for us to be able to create wealth for our families, for our generations and future generations to come. Whether you are going into energy farming and distributing it to the government, or you're hoping to go into the possibility of reaching millions of people around the globe, whether it is within solar, clean energy, or wind turbines, or whether you're going into other forms of clean energy. This is all within the arms of possibility. It's not just about getting Pi coins and then exchanging it and then going to spend it on buying a brand new car. That limits the potential of the Pi network for you and for the world at large. Okay, and therefore it goes to show we need to maximize this and be able to profit from it. Now that also brings me to the very third topic that I wanted to talk about. That is in the person of Maxwell Chikumbutsu. Now he's making waves right now around the globe, and for good reason. Okay, for good reason. Now there is a claim, okay, that this African, who is from Zimbabwe, he has made the first man to make an electric vehicle that does not require charging. Yes, you heard me right. The first electric car, EV car, that does not require you to charge it. It has constant supply of energy, and that is to say, the first law of thermodynamics: energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but can be transferred from one form to another. Now energy is all around us. It's in the water, on the sea, in the wind. Any different kinds of energy is all around. Some have been converted to different forms, and others, well, stays the same. Okay, now the fact that we do not know a type of energy doesn't mean that it does not exist. It exists. It's just that we are yet to uncover it, not discover. Discovery is, there is no such thing as discovery. Anything that you find out doesn't mean that you are the one that found that. It has always been there. You just didn't see it yet, or you haven't noticed it. Now this man, by the grace of God, has been able to, or he claims to have been able to, discover something that we call microwaves or micro energy. Okay, let me put it that way, or micro nano energy. So what he does is he claimed that his EV, or his electric vehicle that he has brought up or has completed, is able to charge itself. How does he do it? He claims that the technology is by using micro frequencies. Okay, using the micro frequency or frequencies. So there's energy all around us. However, like I said, some of these energies are in packets of very small nano sizes. But he's been able to come up with a technology which is able to absorb all these little energy into smaller energy packets, and then he's amplified it to be able to generate this electricity. Now the possibilities of this is endless. And first of all, glory be to God that the first African to be able to come up with such a technology or an invention is a big feat for the world. Okay, what are some of the applications that this can be used for? Already, he's come up with an EV which does not charge, which charges itself, and at the same time too can charge your house. It can power your house, and it can power the car by itself just by absorbing these energies, which is already all around. So it's free, it's clean, it's free, it's amazing. Now, reports indicated that he was going to launch the EV yesterday, which was the 10th of February. I have heard of some news that is the launching went unsuccessful. I'm yet to go in depth into finding out how this whole thing is going. Let's not forget the Pi Network is also coming in with March as the final deadline or final day, or March for as a final month for its mainnet launching. Now, I understand my genius, my idea is, well, if Pi Network is launching, or if Pi Network launches successfully and everything goes well, this is something that we could look into. Okay, now I don't know about you pioneers, but for me, I'm always looking for opportunities of my money making money for me or working for me. There is, although Chikumbuksu made a patent for his invention, but according to him, it was refused or turned down by the I'm not going to put names, but by those who are in charge of such things, claiming that it is not within the laws of science or physics. By my understanding or my take is, who cares whether it's within the laws of physics? Who determines that all these things must go according to a certain laid down rules? Exactly. Science is for everybody. It doesn't have any boundaries, and the fact that you've not discovered something does not mean that it's not there. Therefore, if he has discovered something, I believe that he should work towards it and push forward with it, especially looking at the backgrounds where he comes from, so my idea is, if it's not something that's dangerous, why? Let's support it. And it's an avenue to make more money, or it's an avenue to create the free energy world that we are all looking for. Now, he's already incorporated this technology into EV cars, or cars that now can drive itself. You don't need fuel. You don't need to buy petrol, diesel, gas, whatever it is. It is already being charged by this technology, and you'll be able to move endlessly. You can drive from London all the way up to Scotland, or drive all the way from Enugu all the way to Kanu, or you can drive all the way from Accra to Kumasi, or from all the way from Kumasi to Tamale and back without needing to stop or charge your vehicle. You could drive all the way from Boston, ladies and gentlemen. You can drive all the way from Boston throughout to New York, or from Washington DC to wherever it is that you want. The application is endless. From electric vehicles, he's also incorporated into motorcycles, and also incorporated, possibly will be able to incorporate this into the likes of airplanes that fly without fuel. This is a genius idea. What do you think? I think it's an opportunity for the world to be able to embrace it. But of course, we all know things don't go the way they want to or we're supposed to. And there are always other people who will step in and decide that whatever that it is that you're doing is not worth it. It is in light of this that I bring in, how does pioneers chip into this whole thing? Well, as a pioneer, you have to be innovative. As a pioneer, your mind has to be always constantly thinking, broaden your scope, pushing your boundaries, and hoping to see the end of the road. Already, ChatGPT has come in yesterday, which went a few days ago, when we discussed about the possibilities of us having the GCV come to power or come into being. Now, ChatGPT suggests that yes, with Pi Network's assets, with Pi Network's current utilities, all these things are in the realms of possibility or possible. All these things are possible. The GCV is more than possible. And in light of that, I say once the GCV comes to full fruition, we as pioneers need to be able to position ourselves, position our capital, so to speak, in the right direction. And for me, I think partnering or pushing the agenda for such innovative technologies is something that we can work on, and it's something that can be possible. And as such, we need to embark on it, we need to push on it, and we need to be innovative. Don't just stay in your little corner and say that, you know what, this technology is not worth it, or is not. Well, you see, that this is exactly how the Wilbur brothers started, and they believed in the dream and they worked towards it. And now today we have different kinds of airplanes in different shapes, in different sizes, doing different things. And this is exactly what we're looking for. So as a pioneer, how are you going to go about it? What are you doing about it? Yes, position yourself well, so that after mainnet, you will not just be found yourself wanting and throw away your money on things that are not of benefit, or that are not going to be beneficial for you. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. For those of you who are going to stick around, please do stick around. I'm gonna end this feed, but I'll come back on. But the next one is just me driving around town, after a long hard day's work, and trying to show you a little bit of where I am, not specifically, but just to show you a little bit of us going outside. You can put in your comment section, what you think. What do you think about this invention that this gentleman has brought up? Will it stay? Are the big apps going to let him? Just so, by the way, according to the news, allegedly, his colleague whom he was with, he was poisoned or something like that. Unfortunately, that colleague lost a life, and he is remaining. He is currently being secured by the Zimbabwean government, and like most people would say, protect this man at all cost. Protect this man at all cost. And finally, we've gotten somebody who is our own, and is doing amazing. This can be revolutionary for Africa. This can be revolutionary for the world if handled properly. Okay, if handled properly, or if he is supported with all our might. What do you think, pioneers? Is he going to be supported or not? If he's going to be, let me know in the comment section. If it's not going to be, let me know in the comment section. What are your plans, or what do you think about this invention? A self-powering vehicle. This combined with a self-driving car is endless. The possibilities. You could literally have the car drive you anywhere, and you don't have to buy a single fuel. What do you think this is going to mean for the oil industry? Are they going to just sit down and let it happen? For there to be a mass production of such cars around the world? What does this mean for Africa? Is Africa going to support him? Is Africa going to embark on this project, be able to buy some of his inventions or his cars? I happened to see some of them, and of course the car had no engine in the front. It looked very nice from where I sat, and I think it's a very big initiative that the gentleman is embarking on. This is something that we have to support, or I for one, I'm in full support of it, and I think is going to be a massive win for Africa. Okay, with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in on this short time. I really appreciate it. I wanted to show you guys one of a few things which I went to do in town. That was, I'm learning how to drive, get a drone working, and to fly a drone, but it is not easy. Flying a drone is not easy. It is difficult. It is really, really difficult. But practice makes perfect. So we can't give up. We gotta keep trying, keep practicing. Put in the effort, make sure it's counting, and we just carry on from there to the next. So I will be going a little bit through town. For those of you who can stay around, because I'm gonna come back. This time this is gonna be me on live, no heading or any of that sort. Please do watch. Let's push to get that 4,000. Right now I'm at somewhere about I think 2,500 and something watch hours. Pushing very hard to get all the way to 4K, and then from there we get monetized, and I'll be able to bring in merch and other stuff and be able to send all pioneers and hoppers all over the globe. Please watch to the very end. After watching, you can take your time. If you came in late, just watch it again. Yeah, let's get the hours running up in the sky all the way to the moon. Pi to the moon and over. Pi network to the moon and over. We are coming like the wave, unstoppable, and we are coming like fire. Nothing should stop Pi network, and nothing can stop Pi network. We are moving all the way. Your our glory, or our vision, is finally coming into fruition. So we need to push. Say push and say fire. Let's get it. Pi network to the moon and over. GCV coming on live. Yep. 314,159 USD. Woo! It is going to be nice. I don't know about you, but I'm here and I'll be ready for it. So I'll quickly take you to town, okay? But I'm going to end this one. I'll take you to town, and then from there, it's just going to be a walk through town, just to see around, okay? Just to see around. You can enjoy it. Just enjoy a little bit of, maybe probably about 1 hour, and then I'll head home, and hopefully we'll come again another time. But this has been a wonderful time. It's a quick 30 minutes. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning up. I'm always happy when you guys come in. Greetings to all of you. Afum from Ghana. All the wonderful guys. Abdul Rahim. Afum Ima. Abdul Rahim. We have Isaac Fitness Solution. Isaac, I hope you found the WhatsApp link. Who else? Yusuf Abba turn up. Thank you so much, man. You guys make me very happy. You guys are the ones that are supporting, and I promise you, once we are able to get to mainnet, and then once we're able to get to monetization, I'm getting all your addresses, and I'm going to be sending you all of you guys a merch of the Hopper brand, okay, and all the way wherever you are, Nigeria, Ghana, whichever place that you are, I'll be sending you something to say thank you for supporting, and we're going to be bringing you more. There's going to be more once we hit certain milestones. I'm planning a trip to London, planning a trip to all these other places, so that you get to go with me, enjoy, and see how things are, and at the right time we will definitely meet for sure. Until then, have a wonderful evening. Those of you who can stay around, okay? Yeah. Oh, Kenneth said, let's go. All right, Kenneth, you missed out a little bit, but don't worry. You can watch it again. But I'll be coming on again, probably, let's say, about maybe 15 or maybe 20 minutes. Yeah, just showing you around town and some few other places of interest, just so for your viewing pleasure, okay? For your viewing pleasure. All right, until then, I will see you guys shortly, okay? Bye-bye.